Cooler1030 here, also known as Will, and I know I haven't done a video in a while. This video is going to be a blog, probably of me complaining about life and whatever. We all know that it's around the holiday season. It's been a while, and I haven't said anything. I've been keeping my mouth shut. I've been kind of focusing more on the game side and things like that. I haven't really been focusing on my personal life or anything like that. Well, originally, the reason why I've been so gone and so long, and I think it's time to just say it. I've been on Skype and I was talking to friends, and just pretty much they that took all my time. Um, anyways, now more than ever, I feel like I'm officially, I'm now I'm now reaching a lost point. I've been lost for a while, to be perfectly honest. It's like I walked to like an edge of a cliff, and all I'm doing is looking down. I either have to go back and try to find my way again, or just jump off. Um, Today, not just today, but just recently, I just been fucking crazy. I've been crazy for the past few months. And usually it was because I didn't let out what I was supposed to let out. One of the benefits of doing videos every day was that I got to express how I felt and just let it out. Didn't care who listened, didn't care who it was. It was just whatever. So, anyways, I feel like I'm ready to communicate. I won't go too into detail, but because it is personal. But I've been going crazy lately because I feel like there was a lack of communication that I had with people and my friends, and I don't know, just a lot of people didn't want to talk to me anymore because I guess I was acting awkward, very strange, and I guess I was ready to have a mental breakdown, to be perfectly honest. I haven't had one yet, but I know it's coming. Um, I've been really depressed a lot lately. Um, uh, See, my life has been kind of uh, boring. I remember when I was doing videos back in 2010, and I used to go to the gym. I think I was going to school at the time. I don't think I was. I was going out, I was doing things like moved down to Albuquerque here, and everything was great. Everything was fine, and I don't have any issues or any problems with that. But what became really hard for me was now I feel like I lost everything. I feel like I completely just lost it. Um, I just lost who I was somewhere, and I don't know where that person is. I felt like I just had positive energy on me all the time, and it just fucking went away, and I don't know where it went. Um, I feel like I need to post up this vlog because I just need to let it out, just in case, if anything. Um, I lost a couple of friends around Thanksgiving, or it was Thanksgiving, to be perfectly honest. I don't know why, still to this day, but karma just came back to me, and I guess I deserve it. Uh, I don't know. So now it's a little difficult because now that I don't have anybody to speak to on a daily basis, it's me left with my thoughts, and that's usually a dangerous thing. Um, because for those of you who know me, or for those of you who have seen my videos, you guys know how I am. You guys know that I tend to say a lot of things. Um, I tend to think a lot of dark things, and I'm not saying that it's gonna go to that level, but it's been really dark. Um, Basically, what's going on is that I'm realizing how much my relationship with my partner is not doing really too well. It hasn't been for very long. We do fine we do fine, like literally. At least in his point of view, I know he thinks everything is fine. But I feel the need that I can't tell him anything. I feel the need that, he works, he already stresses enough. I feel like I can't just tell him how I feel and get him in an argument, and then all of a sudden he's stressed out at work, and, because of his job, and, I don't work, and it's been difficult. I've been really ashamed to come on YouTube. I've been really ashamed to just show myself. So instead, I just show you guys something else, and I try to smile and I try to be happy, and it just doesn't work. Now, me and Mike, we have an age difference, obviously. Um, we've been together for, I think it's gonna be 3 years, um, and it's the Christmas spirit. I'm just not in it. I can't sleep. It's so much going on. I don't know what to do. Um, I feel like me and Mike, we don't communicate. Me and him, we don't communicate at all. We don't speak. Usually, a typical day for me, and this is almost every day, I'm not lying to you when I say this, on a weekday, I would wake up, I would make him his coffee, and whoever makes breakfast or lunch or whatever. I would ask him about work, things like that, and sometimes he was stressed about it, sometimes he wasn't, and he would explain, some things and things like that. But usually I was on my iPad. I was always looking at my Facebook or Twitter or, Zeit, or, looking at YouTube videos, and that was pretty much my life. That's pretty much what it is now. There's no communication between us because since he works overnight, he sleeps during the day, and I'm up during the day, and he sleeps. And then on the weekends, he likes to oversleep because he's able to, you know? And it fucking sucks because before I used to have a group of friends, and they were people that I would go to, and I just felt like I was too ashamed to tell them how I felt, and I was just too ashamed to tell them. I just didn't want my business out there. I just didn't want to be made fun of. I didn't want to be talked about behind my back, and I didn't want any of that, which is why I never said anything. And I kind of regret that because I felt like maybe if I was more open, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in now. And and you know what? I guess I really do deserve this. I'm at a low. I made people feel like shit. I just wasn't a good friend overall. I didn't know what to do. I always felt lost. I just felt lonely and confused, and I just felt like I couldn't tell anybody anything because I was always keeping it a secret. I was always keeping it to myself. I was always just whatever. And every day I would just pretend that everything is okay. I just act like whatever. Now I'm in a position because I don't work. That I don't have any money and I don't get any income for myself. So if one day Mike decides that he doesn't want me anymore, or that if he cheated on me or something, what the fuck will I do? I either have to put up with him cheating until I can find a way to get out of here, or I have to be homeless on the street until I can ask my mother if she can, email me a ticket. Got to find a way to hitchhike to the airport, and I just have to go through a bunch of shit. I don't drive. I don't do anything. And I feel like I just lost everything. Like, I still love Mike. That's not the issue. But I feel like there is no love between us. I feel like we're just here. I feel like I'm here personally because he wants somebody to come home to, so he doesn't really feel like he's lonely. I don't contribute in this relationship whatsoever. I don't do nothing. I cook, but I don't cook everything. Since I'm here all day, all I do is I play my games. I play, I just play my games. Or I'm on Skype or on the computer listening to music or just whatever I can get my hands on. Just something to remind myself that, just to take my mind off of the fact that I'm alive here. I tend to try to get overly excited over things so I don't feel really sad. Like I get excited about trophies on PlayStation because it feels like I'm achieving something in life, It's really nothing. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't mean anything. You're just giving yourself a headache for no apparent reason. And that's how I feel. I don't do anything with my life. And people tell me, well, why don't you just go out, get a job? Why don't you go do that? Well, basically where I live, it doesn't, there's really not much to choose from. If I even got a job, I would never see Mike, period. We would literally be roommates at that point. I wouldn't be able to see him. I know I would always be working all the fucking time. And I would just be depressed. Either way, I'm depressed, but I would be depressed in public, and that I don't like. I know I go on YouTube and I was complaining all that time, and I kind of let all my anger out through that. Of course, I never said everything, but it's just how it is. I just feel so dark, hence the background, I'm dark. I just feel so empty. Like I'm literally not in the Christmas spirit. I get scared of talking to my mother because I don't want her to judge me or, to always tell me, well, just get a job, things like that. Sometimes I just don't even want to live here anymore. In New Mexico, I don't want to live here. I just want to move somewhere, anywhere but here. And before, I always complained that I hated it in Philly. I guess we all hate where we live after we've lived there for a while, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know what to do, what to say. I'm just so fucking lost right now. My Christmas plans consist of me just talking to my family through Skype. In my opinion, that's pretty fucking sad. It's actually very sad. Mike has to work on Christmas and on New Year's. He worked on Thanksgiving. Life just really sucks. Sometimes you just wish that you can go to sleep and just never wake up. I feel like that's just easy. Normally I'm not a religious guy by any means. But there are times when I get really depressed, that when I try to go to sleep, I pray. Despite whether or not it does any good. Obviously, my prayers never get answered because really it's something that should be very simple, but it just doesn't happen. I always just wish that I could, just go to sleep and never wake up. I know this is not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to just post up a sad, depressing video. I wanted to post up, happy videos. I wanted to be like all the other YouTubers out there. have my own little unique flair that makes people want to constantly watch my videos and just constantly do what I need to do. But just never fucking happened, you know? And I knew it wasn't going to happen. It's just a pipe dream. You really got to be lucky. And obviously, I'm not lucky. I'm not a lucky person. Um, I don't know what I'm meant to do in life. I can't even see the future anymore. Like, literally, it's completely black. Normally, people have goals in life, where they want to go. People just know what they want. And here I am, perfectly healthy, wasting my fucking life. Every fucking day, there are people out there who are handicapped, would give anything to walk, give anything to just do what I take for granted every day. And I completely see that. There are people who want to bungee jump, skydive, want to do all these things, but they can't because, they can't walk, they can't do anything. I feel like I should be in my brother's spot and he should be in mine. My brother had more ambition than I did, the one who passed away. He had more of ambition than I did. He wanted to be a chef. Now I don't know what I want to be. I wanted to be a singer. Didn't happen. And it's not going to happen. So I let that dream go. Wanted to be an actor. Obviously, I'm not very good at it. I just wanted to be in the arts so bad. I just wanted it. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to be great. Now I have no fucking idea. No idea of where I'm going to go in life, what's going to happen. I just feel like now I'm agoraphobic. I'm scared to leave the house. The sun really starts to bother me if I do leave the house now. I feel depressed a lot. I try really hard to keep a smile on my face. And the friends I do speak to on Skype, they're fantastic friends and they're great. And I'm trying not to take these ones for granted. And, I speak to them whenever I can. And it does help, This time I'm trying not to be so shy about my feelings. I feel like I just need to let it out because it's been killing me for literally, for a while. It's been killing me for a while. I feel like I'm just so fucking distraught and destroyed. And I just don't know what to do. I feel completely, officially defeated. But for some strange reason, no matter what I do, I can't bring myself to kill myself. I just can't. I don't know what it is. It's because I don't want to be selfish, I guess. I don't want to make people cry. I don't want to make people upset. I don't want to have to force people to spend a shit ton of money on me just for, like a casket and open thing. And on top of that, I'm scared as hell. I don't know how to do it. I don't want it to be too messy. I don't want it to be too... I just don't want it to be... I just want to just go to sleep and just never wake up. That's what I ask for. And if there's a Santa or whatever, that would be a pretty good Christmas present for me. I know it sounds really dark and stuff, but honestly, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not. I always say in my head that I want to, but I don't want. I'm not going to. I can't. I can't even bring myself to do it. It's just thoughts right now. I'm not really here seeking for attention and just here just to put it out there. Just to know that at this moment in time, if I ever do get better, I can look back at this video and just say, hey, you survived. And to remind myself that I never want to be back in this position ever again. I can't believe I wanted so much out of this year. I mean, not out of this year, but I wanted so much out of this decade, you know? I wanted to fall in love, and I wanted to stay in love. I wanted to be able to communicate with my partner if I ever had one. I wanted to be able to talk and speak my mind, but I feel like I can't do that. I feel like I force silence myself all the time because I feel like I'm just not allowed to have an opinion. If I don't have a job, if I don't contribute to this house, my opinion is just whining. It's not my opinion, it's not my call. I'm not expecting a million people to watch this video. I honestly hope nobody actually watches this video. But if something were to happen to me, like if I were to die or something, you know, obviously you guys are not going to know about it. But if I were, I just want you, everybody in my life that I knew, just everybody, alive, dead, whatever, anybody. I don't care if they stabbed me in the back. I don't care if they just left me. I don't care if anything. I just want everybody to know that you guys helped me out so much. Despite the darkness that I felt, and despite, literally, I don't blame anybody. I don't blame nobody. Honestly, I blame myself. I blame myself for everything because it's my fault. I chose not to speak. I chose not to do anything. And I want to apologize to those people, to everybody. Just, I'm sorry. Nobody's perfect. And that's all I can say. Is that I'm not fucking perfect. Never was, and I never claimed that I was. I just hate myself, you know? And I shouldn't be like that to myself. I should love myself. Why? Why? I have so much, yet I have nothing. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in the world that would want to trade their lives with me. A lot of people who have cancer, a lot of people who have some sort of disease, a lot of people who are handicapped. And I'm just taking my life for fucking granted. And I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other people too. I might as well be handicapped. I might as well be, you know, with a disease, with a time ticker above my head. I might as well, because I'm not living life. And to be perfectly honest, I feel like I give up. I wanted so much out of this decade. I really did. I wanted to fucking be in a different place. But for some reason, I feel like I cannot escape this dark passenger that I have. And I know that that's a Dexter reference, but it makes perfect sense. A dark passenger. Where you just feel like this thing just doesn't want to leave. It can't. It's always there with me. Always there. Well, I know I didn't show it in this video. I just wanted to update whoever watches my channel. And I just want you to know that I guess I'm not doing too good right now at the moment. But I'm pretty sure I'll be okay eventually. Maybe I'll vlog more. Maybe not. I don't know. But depends. Just depends. Well, I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever the time it is. And I just wish you guys the best of luck. Peace out.